How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my same game parlay for the NBA for today, Friday, May 6th. If you I if this is the first time watching one of my videos, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. As I promised, when we reached 100 subscribers, I gave out a special prize to 3 different subscribers. Trying to do that again at 200 plus. I'm already, I believe, at 190, 192. So definitely appreciate all the word, everybody's, all the love that everybody's giving me. A lot of people reaching out to me on Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets, thanking me for my picks, and just kind of letting me know what they're kind of thinking on their picks. So I greatly appreciate that, all the communication. Definitely want to, I'm not an expert. I just kind of had good results with these. So I could definitely learn something if you guys are thinking, if you guys have any other picks. Again, we did a pick play. I believe it was on Thursday night. Obviously, Friday there was no Wednesday night. Sorry, Thursday night was no NBA. We ended up losing all three. I think we picked Tyrese Maxey to get 2 assists. He actually got 1. So that basically threw off all our picks. One guy messes up one assist, and all our all our parlays didn't hit. So that was unfortunate. But we did, I believe it was on 2 of them. We came really close, missing on Maxey's assist on 1, and then missing on Maxey's assist and someone else on points, I believe. Everything else hit. So it was like, one of those things that one guy just messes up the whole ticket. But that's not going to let us get down. We're going to go and get our picks here. And as you know, or if you don't know, if this is the first time watching one of my videos, I do kind of 3 or 4 plays. One is going to be a very conservative play. The next one is going to be a kind of moderate play where I pick conservative plays mixed in with a little bit of risk. And then the last one, or the last 2, I throw in, a very risky play. Guys, for example, like Luka had 40-something points last game. I would have picked him to have like 30 or 35. I probably won't risk it at 40, but that's kind of how I'm thinking about it. So this is the first play that I made. It's only 7 legs. I just kind of kept it very simple. I took Butler at 4 assists. I took PJ Tucker at 4 rebounds. Bam, who has been killing the Sixers, 20-plus points in the first 2 games with 15 points. Then I took Booker at 4 rebounds. He's been rebounding the ball pretty well in this series. Then I took Luka Doncic at 6 rebounds. Again, great rebounding guard. And I took Luka at 4 assists and Booker at 2 assists. I only bet $2 to make 716. So that's kind of my very conservative play. And as you can see, those are my first basket picks, which I'm going to put up the video soon. Then I did a 21-leg parlay. I took Butler at 15 points, Bam at 10 points, Harden and Harris and Maxey all at 10 points. I got Bam at 4 rebounds, as well as Butler and Harris and Harden all at 4 rebounds each. I got Butler at 2 assists and Harden at 4 assists. I've been fading Harden in terms of points, but there is no damn way he can't get 10 points. I'm going to lose it if he gets like 9 or 8 points. Anyway, that's my little rant. For this game, another guy that has been struggling to score is Jalen Brunson. If you guys been watching the NBA playoffs, he was killing the last series when they beat Utah. Now, these guys, Bridges, Chris Paul, they just hounding him. He can't score. I think he had 9 points the last game. I think that's one of the legs that we lost. The game before that, he did have 15. So I'm expecting him to bounce back. This is a do-or-die game pretty much. So he has to score at least 10. Then I got Ayton to score 10. Paul to score 10. Booker to score 15. Kept Luka off of this because his points are crazy. And the odds are really low. So I kept him off on this one. Then I got Luka at 4 rebounds. Then I got Luka under 46.5 points. I mean, he could go out there and get 50. I don't think he's going to do it again. I think he's probably going to get like 30, 30, 35, maybe even 40. I don't see him getting 47. So I took him on under that. Then I took Booker at least 2 rebounds. That's what the over 1.5 means. I took Booker at 2 assists. I took Doncic at 4 assists as well. And then I took Chris Paul at least 2 rebounds. So I bet $3 to win 10.45, $10.45. Then kind of the more moderate play, I took Jimmy, Harris, and Maxey all at 15, all doable. I took Bam at 10 points. Again, that's pretty conservative, especially with the amount of points he's been getting lately. I took Jimmy, 4 rebounds. Harris, 4 rebounds. Harden, 4 assists. Again, Harden, 10 points. Better not let me down. Bam at 6 rebounds. Then I took Harden at 4 rebounds and Butler at 2 assists. For the next game, I took Booker to get at least 19 points. I took Ayton to get at least 12. I took Chris Paul, who has been killing it in the fourth quarter, with 10 points. I think he probably could get that in the fourth quarter alone. Then I took him as well with 2 rebounds, Booker with 2 rebounds, and Crowder with 2 rebounds. And then I took DeAndre Ayton at 4 rebounds, Luka at 4 rebounds, and then I took Devin Booker at 2 assists, Paul at 4 assists, and Luka at 4 assists. So I bet $3 to win almost $19 on that one. So that's the kind of moderate play. And I did another moderate play, which is this one here. You can probably call that a little bit more riskier, but I'm just going to go through it here real quick. I took Bam, Harden, Butler, and Maxey and Harris all at 15 points. So that's kind of, a little bit riskier because you're expecting all of those guys to score at least 15, but it's still doable. Then I got Bam at 8 rebounds, Butler and Harden and Harris all at 4 rebounds. Then I got Butler and Harden at 4 assists. I got Strauss, Harden, and Maxey all to hit at least 1 3. So that's kind of the riskier play too because, one guy could hit 5 and then the other guys could go 0 for 10 together. So that's kind of the risk there. Then I took Booker in the next game for 20 points, 8 and 10 points. Luka 25. Like I said, I think he's going to have at least over 26, 27 points. Probably going to end up in the 30s. Then I got Booker and Ayton both at 4 rebounds. I got Luka at 6 rebounds, and then I got Chris Paul at 6 assists, and then Doncic at 4 assists. And this is kind of a little bit riskier again. Chris Paul, again, he's gonna get his assists, but as you remember, if you've been watching the channel, we came 3 assists shy of winning $500 because of Paul. So that's kind of the risk there. Then I took kind of a Hail Mary play. This is a riskier play, combining multi-sports. So I took the Mets at plus 3.5 runs. So even if they lose by 3 or less, we win that leg. I took the total in the game to be under 13.5. So anything combined between the two teams, 13 or under, we win that leg. I took the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Reds. The Reds are totally a bad team. I expect Pittsburgh to win outright, but I took them more as a safer play at plus 3.5. Again, one more safe play, Miami Heat plus 10.5, so they could either win outright or lose by 10 or less for us to win that leg. Same thing with the Kansas City Royals plus 3.5 in the runs. I took the Yankees to win outright versus the Texas Rangers. They got Cole pitching. He should be able to win that game. Then in NHL, I took the Hurricanes plus 2.5 against the Bruins. Carolina already has a 2-game lead, I believe, in that series. They're probably going to win that game. Bruins are going to come out, desperate mode. So Boston might pull off the win, but I don't see them winning by more than 2 goals. And then I got the Red Sox plus 3.5. The Red Sox have stunk lately, and as a Yankee fan, I'm glad, but I just keep picking them. So be careful with this pick. The Red Sox probably are going to win this game, but they might come out and lose by 5 runs. So that's kind of a riskier play. They are favorites, but I just don't trust them right now. I just picked them because I think at some point they're going to come out the slump. Then I got the Jays beating the Guardians. They almost pulled out the win today. I think they lost by 1 run. Then I got the over in the Tampa Bay in the Maple Leafs Lightning game. That series has been high scoring. Every time those teams meet, it's over 6 goals. So I'm expecting that to be the same thing in this game. It's probably going to be like a 4-2 game. 5-3, something within those lines. I think Maple Leafs won 6-0. I think in the first couple of games. So I expect that to be high scoring. Then I got the Astros to beat the Tigers. They won yesterday 3-2, I believe it was. I expect this game to be even worse. I think the Astros are probably going to win by like 3. Then again, a safer play. I took the Suns plus 10.5. So even if they lose 10 or less, or win outright, we win that leg. I took the Minnesota Wild plus 2.5 against the Blues. I believe the Blues won 3-0 in the first game, or 4-0. But then the Wild came back and won like 6-2 or something like that in the second game. I expect the Wild to keep this game close, so that's why I took them on that plus 2.5 goals. And then I got the Padres to beat the Marlins by 2 or more. That's what the minus 1.5 means. And then I took the over in the Oilers LA Kings game over 5.5. So I bet $3 to win over almost 200 and over $230, almost 232. So that's it, guys. That's gonna be kind of my same game parlays for today. I greatly appreciate all the support. Like I said, we're almost at 200. I promised you guys I was gonna send a prize to a special subscriber when we reach 200 plus. Trying to do that. Greatly appreciate all the comments and all the likes and all the messages on Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets. And as always, these picks are free. If you're feeling generous and you want some money with me, reach out to me on Twitter. You could hit me up on the Cash App at Manny Fresh Bets, and send a tip if you want. Obviously, it's 100% optional, but it's greatly appreciated. Again, guys, enjoy your Friday. Hopefully, we make money today. We wake up on Saturday with a little bit more money in our pocket. Take care, guys, and enjoy your day.